As everybody else was celebrating Valentine's Day in their own way, the Los Angeles Police Department decided to celebrate theirs in mocking the late George Floyd.
Los Angeles Police Department looking into reports that its officers allegedly passed around a Valentine's Day image that mocked George Floyd's death.
Yeah, that's right, Leslie. According to an LAPD spokesperson, the post allegedly showed Floyd's face and was captioned, "You take my breath away." That, of course, is in reference to the police killing of George Floyd last spring. Floyd's cause of death listed as asphyxiation from sustained pressure, The LAPD says it received a complaint from a department member that the insensitive image mocking Floyd was being circulated on Valentine's Day, and the department says it has not identified the actual posting and they don't know if it was created by an employee. Chief Michael Moore says the LAPD has launched an internal investigation into the matter. If found, any employee or supervisor is directed to take possession and identify those present. The department will have zero tolerance for this type of behavior. Now, according to the LA Times, Moore also confirmed the department is investigating two Instagram accounts that people have reported as possibly being linked to department personnel, including one called Blue Line Mafia.
Yeah. Think about that for a second. Who is that person that would just wake up in the morning and starting to make a post to mock a dead person? Who is that person? Don't you have to be abnormal? Don't you have to be disturbed mentally to do something like that? I mean, I don't see how a normal person would wake up in the morning, make a post to mock a dead person. You look, this man tragically died at the hand of the police. We all know the story. But how can somebody still wake up in the morning and make a post about this guy and mock them? And on a day like Valentine's Day? What kind of a person is this? And this is coming from the police officers in LA? Because this issue being reported by a police officer of that department, this makes it serious. I mean, what would that police officer make if they make that accusation or claim if there was nothing to report? Why would they make that report? So there's surely something. Now, somebody who is mocking somebody who tragically died at the hand of the police, I wonder what type of service this guy gives to black people of the community they serve. Don't you think that you'd be shooting people like nothing? Because if you cannot have the remorse, if you cannot feel sorry for this guy, even if you don't feel sorry, but even mocking them is just extreme. It's just extremely, I don't know, I can't even describe it. How do you describe even this type of action? A police officer who is supposed to serve people is mocking somebody who died at the end of another police officer unjustly, tragically. What kind of police officers are these? This is the reason why some problems cannot be solved. This is the reason why you have some police officers shooting people like nothing. Because they're heartless. How can you mock somebody who's dead? Let's put all these considerations aside. How can you mock somebody who's dead? Who we all know that died by asphyxiation. How can you mock somebody like that? That means you are heartless. And these are the type of people who are serving these communities. How can a person like this one save you if this kind of person is already mocking somebody's misery? How can this type of person serve you? These are the type of people that feel good when you suffer. So when they shoot you, when you die, they feel good. This is the type of people, when they shoot you, you die, they feel good. When they hurt you with a gun, they feel good. I mean, I hope they can find the person that was behind that post so they can be punished. Because this is absolutely unacceptable. George Floyd deserves some respect. Hey, even though people say all kinds of stuff about him, he still wouldn't have died if nobody had put a knee on his neck that night. So hopefully, even in his case, hopefully justice will be rendered so that even his spirit can rest in peace. This is the end, ladies and gents. May God be with us. May God protect us, and we are still together.